Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be showing you how to cover up a black eye. So most people that know me or have me on Facebook will probably already know what has happened, but for those of you that don't, on Saturday night, early Sunday morning, me and my friend and I were about to come home from a night out. We decided to sit down and wait for the Uber rates to go down and just sit for a little while. And a group of people came up to us and were asking us for $10. I didn't have any cash on me and neither did my friend, so we said we didn't have any cash on us. That's like, I don't really carry cash. It's very rare that, I feel like it's very rare that anyone does carry cash these days. Another one asked me if they could borrow my phone to call their mum, which, I mean, I'm not silly, I know what you're gonna do. I know you're going to run off with my phone, so I said that I didn't have any credit on my phone and neither did my friend. And they were just kind of, we were trying to talk to them, be nice, just because they were kind of surrounding us, so we didn't really have another option to get out of it. And I don't really remember what happened, but one of them just snapped and hit my friend. I'm not quite sure where. I think my friend fell backwards. She also got kicked in the ribs, and I kind of went over and was just saying like, stop, look, we haven't done anything wrong. We haven't done anything wrong, like, just please stop. And that's when she turned and came for me. I don't really remember. I think she hit me in the face. I know she hit me a few times, but I'm not sure. Obviously there was that moment where I thought, do I try and like hit back and try and defend myself a bit more? But I just thought there was a lot of people around and she had a lot of friends with her, so I just thought it wasn't worth me trying to do anything, which in the long run, looking back, I'm glad that I didn't, just because I don't know what would have happened if I did try to fight back more. Luckily the Transperth guards came over and stopped the whole thing, and there wasn't any police in the area, which I find really strange, just because it's such a busy area in Perth where most people are, because it's right near the train station. And yeah, my parents came and picked us up and we went and made a statement with the police. I'm not like telling you the story for attention or anything like that. I just want people to realise that not everyone has the same mentality as what like myself and most people do have. Some people think that it's okay to just hit people and attack people for no reason. So I just want this to be an eye-opener for everyone, just to be careful when you go out, no matter where you are. If you do think you are safe, if there even if there is a lot of people around. So I just wanted to say that, so people, yeah, I guess people are more aware and are more careful when they're on a night out or coming home from a night out. So that all being said, I am now going to cover up this bad boy. I will post some other photos during the from the previous days, but this is the worst one. Or this is like, it's not actually worse, it's the swelling has gone down a lot, but the colouring is probably the worst. I would say before my eye was quite puffy and really swollen on the top and the bottom, whereas the swelling's gone down now and it's mainly just the colour that is there. It obviously still really hurts and it's really bloody painful, but at least it's just the colour, it's not as swollen as before. But I mean, I just thought, when life gives you lemons, what is it, make lemonade? So when someone hits you in the face and gives you a black eye, make a video on how to cover the black eye up. Okay, so if you'd like to see, I mean, I hope that no one ever has to use this video for themselves, but if you'd like to see how I'm going to cover up this black eye, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to be taking is the Krylin Dermacolor Camouflage Mini Palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade D32, which is this colour right here. I'm just going to put it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use a little spatula. I'm just going to keep pressing it into my hand just to warm the product up, just so it's easier to blend onto the eye. Now I'm going to take a concealer buffer brush, and I'm just going to be putting this on the affected areas. I'm just going to go in with a small beauty blender and just diffuse the edges a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set the area that I put the red concealer on. And to do this, I'm using like a big fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to be lightly putting this over the area. And then taking that small beauty blender but on a different side to the red side, just blending that out. Okay. My eyeball looks so weird. Okay, now that my eyeball looks nice and strange, I'm just going to go in with my foundation. So I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Light Medium, and I'm going to be putting this over the rest of my face. And then I'm going to take that same concealer under my eyes and highlight my face. And then before that creases too much, I'm going to set that with my loose translucent powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back to show you the final product. Okay, so here we have the completed look. It looks a bit like I'm cross-eyed, but I'm not. Just because I've got a little bit of like, it's like, I don't even know what it is, like blood in my eye, so it looks a bit funny. And it looks like this eye is a lot smaller than this one, but it's actually not. It's just, well, it is a little bit more closed, I guess, but it's not actually... I'm not actually cross-eyed, so yeah. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this, how this has turned out. I don't know if I'll be doing this every single day, just because it is a lot of work to cover up something that someone else has done to me, and I don't think I should have to cover it up. But I mean, it is kind of, obviously people do judge you. You can tell, well, you can see people staring at you, and you know exactly what they're thinking. They don't think that you've been a victim. They think, well, they think that, you know, your partner's bashed you, or they think just, or like you've done something to someone, you've deserved it, sort of thing. I don't know. But I mean, most people seem quite shocked when you tell them that you actually didn't do anything to deserve it. So I guess that's just what people are like. I don't really know. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe and be careful wherever you are. I hope you never ever 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 have to use this video in your life, but if you do, here it is. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.